Hey guys, TeamDiversity here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And today we're doing Evilswarm Deck Profile. I was thinking to wrap up the format, I'll give it one of my favorite decks, Evilswarms, and let's get onto it. And T just posted a
trade binder, a dollar binder, so we'll link that in the description.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen that yet, after this video, go check it out. To start off the monsters, we got Double Rescue Rabbit.
First Shenophion.
Basically, Triple Kirkion.
Also, makes it instant 4.
Triple Caster. Amazing. We got the standard triple vanillas.
To go with Castor and Rescue Rabbit.
Double T-Bird. I run double Thunderbird because and double Mandragora, because I find 3 inconsistent, because when I was running it with my build at locals, it just wasn't cutting it for me. So then I cut it down to 2. I took out both of them because they're not that needed, and it works smoothly. So I'll definitely take those out and add 2. And then we got double Max C and double Effect Veiler, very needed in this format. I might even think about running triple Max C. On to the spells. We got Triple Pandemic.
The card that wins games for this deck.
Yep. Most rogue decks hate it. Double Duality.
Consistency to get that first or second turn Ophion. If you can't get it the first turn, just play Poly Duality.
And usually I side it out the next 2 games, but first duel really cleans out my deck. Then we got a Rhoda.
That's like the 4th Castor.
Monster Reborn. Well, the Trinity. Can't do it without it. This format heavily needed, especially in this deck. And then I run 1 MST. I was thinking, why should I run 2? Because most of the decks I play are E-Dragons and Spellbooks, and what's 2 going to do? Make a difference from 1. So I was like...
Yeah, plus if you play E-Dragons, you can just side it out.
Yeah, so 1's very fine. And since room's very limited in my deck. And then we got my tech cards, Chalice and Forbidden Lance.
Just to help protect the Ophion.
Yeah, Chalice to negate those rogue deck effects, and then Lance is another Pandemic. And to help the versatile plays that some people do. Then we got Infestation Infection.
Just to help with the bad hands.
Really good. You draw 2 double vanilla Rescue Rabbit. Put one of those in. Then we got Judgment and Warning.
Why not?
Double Phoenix Chain. I like Phoenix Chain more than Breakthrough Skill and Safe Zone because, in my opinion, Phoenix Chain, it stops them. Not only negates their effects, but it stops them from attacking. So I can do more things with it other than Breakthrough Skill, just negate the effect. They can still attack with it. And then, I don't know, I like it. And then we got Double Mirror Force. I know people run Torrential, because then they can Torrential and then Pandemic. But Mirror Force, I see, does more damage in the long run, and I don't have to waste cards on it. And then Double Bottomless Fill, end up the track out. Really good card.
Okay, now let's see the extra deck.
On to the extra deck. We got Triple Ophion.
Main card in the deck.
I think...
Hopefully it doesn't get hit on the ban list because of all these synchros coming back. Hopefully it doesn't get limited, semi-limited. Otherwise this deck might just become...
garbage.
Yeah,
pretty much. I need more than 3. I get out 3 almost every game. I need like 4 or 5, but hopefully it doesn't get hit. And then we got Bahamut.
Amazing in the mirror match. Just steal their Ophion.
Especially against those rogue decks. Or you can steal a Big Eye and then steal one of their cards. Then we got a Nightmare. And then Ouroboros and Thanatos. Ouroboros wins games, and the other ones are just for those rogue decks. Then we got Maestroke and Photon.
Photon's amazing against Frog Monarch, guys. If you haven't seen it, you put the Treeborn in an attack position and just attack for a solid 2k.
Yep, or turn their Gachi and then make them forced to get rid of it. And then we got Shockmaster.
Shuts down Spellbooks.
I haven't really used it that much, but against Prophecies, of course, I should get it out as much as I can. Then we got Abyss Dweller.
Against water.
Especially Frognarks helps a lot. Lavalol Chain.
For their Kirkion plays.
Black Shipicorn.
Basically, just pull it out against Zen mains, but, I mean, there's times when you can use it for the 1,000 burn damage, so yeah.
And hopefully it doesn't get reprinted, and that's just a waste of 20 bucks. Things. And then Gaga Cowboy wins games.
800 damage, you just needed the burn damage.
Self-explanatory. And then my tech... Catastor.
Effect Veiler plus any one of those Evilswarm monsters, and that's Castor. Castor, and that gets over like Obelisk and stuff. So.
And it's really good against Constellars too.
Okay,
so now onto the side deck.
This is just for our locals, guys.
Yeah.
It would be different if we played this deck at Nat.
So I got Wind Thunder King, Double Kaiku against Prophecies,
and E-Drags,
Double Dyna, and then 1 Electric Virus against Dragons, and Battle and Boxer. Really helpful. 1 Book of Moon, 1 MST, whenever I need a side in them, and this helps against basically any deck I feel that needs it. Then we got for the traps, we got Double Eradicator.
Prophecy.
And I never draw it when I get it, so I'm like, I don't even know what's the point of signing that in. Deck Devi.
Just for those rogue decks.
And hand traps. Especially against dragons, hit their babies and their maxis or whatever. 1 Compulse. 1 Crevice against Frognarks, just because I don't like T. And then we got double Gozen Match. Hopeful.
Because they're all dark.
And hopeful against E-Dragons, because, you know, they're all different.
Alright guys, well if you like this video, just give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment below.
So, comment, like, subscribe. TeamDiversity out.